गो लाइव कर दिया मैं। इधर क्या करना होता है? ये तू मैप चेंज नहीं किया क्या?
पहला एक्सेंट ही है।
पहला एसेंट है, इधर बाइंड है रे, ऐसा बोल रहा मैं।
नहीं एक्सेंट है।
एसेंट है, सेकंड कौन सा है?
एक्सेंट आइसबॉक्स और तीसरा पता नहीं। एक सेकंड पूछने दो।
जल्दी पूछ। मैं म्यूट हूँ अभी।
इवेंट है, लास्ट इवेंट है। एक्सेंट आइसबॉक्स और एवी।
the days, always at the same place, the same people every day. I will never forget this black old Corvette standing in front of my way. We were both in high school. I thought I was a fool. Oh, when I was falling for you. You keep drawing me in, and I know it's a sin, but even so, yeah, I need you. You taste like candy. You are the Sunday
Select your agent.
Good morning, all, and welcome to semi-finals 2 of Alegria Valorant Gaming. Today, we'll be getting our second finalist who will be joining Mystic Gaming in the finals today at 2 p.m. And the teams that we are looking forward to are Team X and Team RAD Syndicate. So, first map is starting Ascent, wherein Team RAD start on the attacking side and Team X start on defending side. We see a very fast B play coming out of Team RAD. What takes on trades are happening
down
back
B.
and forth. I just feels like we are starting where we left off yesterday, where we saw Team Mystic take on Team X Factors. This match went overtime on Accent, and here Sonic taking down Rad Master, and Paradox
Last
taking down
player
Sova,
standing.
and very easily Team Rad, they just take down everybody on Team X. A great start for Team Rad.
That goes there.
Bit of a pause coming out here, being some technical issues, but there is a news for all of you guys. Today आज एक semi-finals भी होगा और आज ही हमें finals और उनके winners भी मिलेंगे, और after finals we'll be having a show match between the Alegria committee and winners of the Alegria championship. So it will be a pretty fun match that we'll be watching.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
And we are ready to go back.
Scanning ahead.
टीम रैड यहाँ पे मिड कंट्रोल लेते हुए और बहुत एग्रेसिवली जेट मिड से घुस चुकी है मार्केट की तरफ, और मार्केट से दे आर प्लानिंग टू गो बी नॉट फ्रॉम द and Omen has smoked B main, but they have come from market, and so they find the site very easily, but they seem to be unaware of the player that is in B main,
Last
and they
player
take down
standing.
everyone,
Flawless.
and it is a flawless round for Team Rad.
Agreed.
Third round coming into play, we can see a Vandal, an Operator, and 3 Spectres on Team Rad, as they come into the third round, winning the second round flawlessly. So they have the gun advantage. This is a kind of a advantage for Team RAD, and they are just picking players off from Team H. Paradox finding a great opening, but Trill takes Jet down, and Trill is just trying to take everyone down, but here RAD Master takes him down. Relic will catch
One
the
enemy
opponent
remaining.
Cypher off guard, and he will destroy him. And it's up to
Down.
Sova to retake.
Scanning ahead.
Takes down Relic on the flank. But he seems unaware of both the players' locations, so let's see how he tries and goes for the approach. And RAD Master catches him looking in the wrong direction and takes him down very easily. So a 3-round lead in the start for Team RAD.
Careful. Revealing area.
A bit of a sketchy buy coming out from Team X after losing that previous round and their economy being broken completely. But Sonic takes down NVC again. And Trill takes down Critch, and Trill is just hitting those one-taps from the Sheriff. And
Last
Trill
player
is also even
Headshot.
able to take down Paradox.
Thrifty.
And Team X managed to convert their post round and win the round.
Revealing area. Thanks. I agree.
Team X trying to push down D-main, and Cypher is using his camera.
I know it. Die.
One enemy remaining. Spike down.
For
Out of charges.
Need a drop. Thanks. What's this? Lock in sight.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Scanning ahead.
Last player standing.
Deploying drone.
Spike planted. See ya!
One enemy remaining.
Here comes the party! Bomb buddy out. Satchel out.
Clutch.
I could have beaten twice the number! Can I get a drop? Thanks. I think we need this spike. Bomb buddy out.
Sorry, bit of a network, but we are back. And I even have
One
just
enemy remaining. Spike down B.
So this looks like the Team X may have won this round, unless Master is able to defend that bomb and deny the bomb from all the three members from Team X.
I have the spike.
Sorry, my bad. It's Master who has to plant the bomb. Pretty low,
There
where
they are.
30 seconds left.
and Druvex just takes down 4 players with him to win the round for Team X, sorry.
Need a drop. Thanks. Sorry.
What do you think, Jarvis? कौन जीतेगा आज का मैच? Who will be our second finalist?
Looks like a tough call for now, my friend. Hoping for the best. Like yesterday's match. Looks like a close call.
Again. कल भी जो एक्सेंट हुआ था वो भी बहुत ही क्लोज हो गया था. ओवर टाइम में गया था just to get a first. And Sonic takes down and his
One
opponent
enemy
jet
remaining.
and Trill just goes flawless and Druvex, they just decimate everyone and they stop their push from that.
Trill is on fire, my friend.
Yes, Trill definitely is on fire.
Crazy. He's an old friend of mine who has been playing very, very exceptionally well. And he just knows when to clutch the game when needed. Popping that ult when needed and decimating 3 kills.
Yes, exactly. And Paradox gets revealed, and Druvex does take him down, but Master manages to trade him out evenly.
It's like they're trying to get that mid control.
Yes,
And
they
it
are
seems that
to
this
get the mid
one
control.
not
And
found.
we are just finding players getting tagged from Cypher's cam and Sova's drone, and they are just picking them off. But trades are happening evenly for Team RAD.
Revealing
And
area.
Omen goes for that watch them run. But
Cypher inside. Cage triggered. They closing the doors. Looks like an execute from them.
now it's a 2v3 retake for Team X with an operator and a vandal. So let's see if they are able to manage this retake or not.
One enemy remaining.
One down. It's a 1v3.
He just goes to save that iron operator. And that's a good
Scanning
decision
ahead.
because practically 1v3 with an operator is not possible until you hit some insane shots.
You gotta be Kenny S all the way to hit those
Yeah,
insane clicks, but you can't say anything.
did have Hyper playing like him yesterday,
No more.
so we can't say anything for these players. Like they can hit. But no,
Shot down, and there goes the offer.
good round again. Keeping the game pretty close, 5-5.
This goes here. Yes, this should do. Wow, my eyes are down.
Jet dashes her way through and dodges bullets from Omen and Cypher and Sova. They are on B.
One down. Looks like Jet got the first kill. Reina Trill playing it very safe, not knowing that there may be a push from B. There comes the first attempt. Nova droning his way out. Trying to get some information.
And is taken down by Relic.
I know exactly where you are.
There goes the ult.
30 seconds
And
left.
then he's going to show them that they are all towards the CT side.
No more
Camera
charges
comes
left.
out. If only check. But dropping Jet out of play.
Blocking sight.
And Master. So
Last player standing.
And
One
goes
v
insane. This again looks like Cypher will have to save his Vandal.
for the next round, so that the last round it is for this round. He does not. He misses those three. Okay, all three under. Good goal. Good luck on Cypher.
Even if he would have hit one guy, the
Last
other two
round
would have
before the
traded him
switch.
instantly. So
Nothing Cypher could have done. But
yeah,
hard luck.
still a buy coming out from both the sides. I mean, RAD have the economy and EMX, they are managing. Yeah, even they have traded out guns. We are seeing two operators in play, unlike yesterday where we saw only one
Stay
each
down.
round and
So,
again takes
Pillai
down 2x
looking towards the fast play towards Catwalk.
and she's got her back holder.
Drill has still get first kill,
Oh my
second
God.
kill, and the third kill, and Drill is on fire.
Spike down mid.
Going,
Out of
he
charges.
waited a long time for this. Pops his
One
ult,
enemy
finds
remaining.
the second and the fourth kill. Wow, an absolute beauty from Reinhardt Drill.
Switching sides.
Will has been delivering when his team asks him to deliver.
Seven kills for Omen, 7 kills for Sova, and Drill looks to be the MVP.
Again, for
Spike's
those who have
here.
tuned in now, we are seeing semi-finals 2, wherein the winning team will be joining Team Mystic today at 2 p.m. for the final match. And after the final match, there is a show match between the Alegria team versus the winner of the Valorant champions.
Shock dart.
Team X, they look that they will also be going B like Team RAD. And Omen is watching, Dhruvex is watching for that flank, and he takes down that flank. Cypher has set up a one-way, but Jet dashes through it.
Our spike
And they
carrier
find
is
that the
Spike
Cypher
down
site is
gets
B.
clear,
the
as am I about to say, but
place.
Cypher takes down 2.
3v2 situation. Reina has to cover the market side, or will be get caught off guard. Looks like Red Master did find
One enemy
Reina.
remaining.
Reina pushing through ahead. Drill going front. Nova trying to wait them out. Not knowing that he may get backstabbed. Ooh, there goes the backstab.
I think we're gonna see a nice kill.
Watching this spot.
Well, they now know that there is presence on A, and Raze is set up with that grenade on shot, and Dhruv catches, and he sees Jet.
Blocking sight.
Relic
Like they are being
Enemy
protected,
kill.
Trade him
they
down.
are entered side,
Blocking sight.
but take huge damage from that Reina nade. Oh my god, so we're trying to get the spots. He gets a free kill
Out of charges.
through
Scanning
the
ahead.
revealing area to get the
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, looks like this has been a very comfortable round for Sonic, Thrill, and Cypher. The shock dart coming through. Okay, that's some insane average Jones shock darts. What do you say, Crypto, at this current scenario? Who's going to be the upper winner?
लाइक फर्स्ट राउंड मतलब हो गया इको ये पिछले राउंड तो जीत लिया टीम एक्स ने और सेकंड तो फोर्स बाई था जो
Okay,
उन्होंने
what was that from Peach?
Right here. Right here.
this is a round where we'll know like who what the game is now right now currently, right? Gun rounds
Yes.
for both the teams, so we'll get a fair idea who's got the upper hand right now after this round. Looks like both the team in Team X, Thrill is performing exceptionally well, and in Team RAD, Relic has been carrying them. It looks like a fast B execute,
Blocking sight.
and Cypher is watching for his plan. Relic again takes down him. He's getting tagged. He's just using his camera to spot people. Paradox has been caught off guard on the flank,
No more charges left.
and Sova seems unaware that Jet is there and Jet takes advantage of the situation. But again, this has been the 2v2 for now.
Revealing area.
Looking to go A fast.
Last player
Oh my god,
standing.
nice.
And then catches another one.
Pretty
Looks
good
like
from
Red
Phil.
is going to get this kill as well, but he turned the wrong meat. Rad trying to pick out a player slowly and steadily, knowing where they are, having shot that maybe he may get Phil, and he never finds Phil standing slowly.
Ah, this is a nice spot.
To 6 lead right now for Team X. And it looks like they are planning to go A. And Paradox hits an amazing Sheriff one tap on Drew.
And not knowing what happened, gets the eyeball in, closes the door. They are getting the plant very fast this round. It was a fast 30-second round.
Sheriff can be deadly if they are on mark.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god! Nelly gets a headshot, executed headshot as well. Trying to get to a kill and they are not being able to get it. Security guard economy for the other students. Then we have to force another save in order to get the next round.
In the economy on Team X side has been great. It has been looking great. Whereas if Team Rad lose this round again, their economy will be shattered. And the Jet, a nice ice. Oh my god, the ice. He's just looking aiming and he sees no one right now. And meanwhile, Team X, they have just gone mid super fast. Again, the market play coming out, but Paradox.
And they go to
Spike
another
down
one.
mid.
An amazing play from Rad.
Dhruvex trying his best to trade a 2v3 for them. Spike currently not under their control, but it is definitely retrievable.
I have the spike.
Drill is just typing Omen 120, 40.
Train being the troll, he is minus 140 on Omen.
The move.
Okay.
No charges.
30 seconds left.
And they will find B side clear right now. So this will again be a retake for Team Rad.
Spike planted.
And with not much rounds to spare, they will be going for the retake. Taking close corners, but they are unaware that both the players are playing backside. So misses his dart. Nobody is on side.
One enemy remaining.
And let's
Last
see.
player
I
standing.
know exactly where you are.
And if he would have faked, then maybe he could have won the round, but Cypher takes down. And Team X looking comfortable with the lead right now. 11-6 lead for them right now.
This goes here.
Scanning ahead.
Duvex takes down Paradox. Again, their economy has been broken down, so they will have to struggle. But Master takes down Trill, and Sonic is very fast to trade Trill. Drew pretty low from that
Last
engagement,
player standing.
but he is still able to take down Anisi. And Team X, they are looking pretty good right now.
Match
Just
point.
one more round and they'll secure this map. A different approach, a double operator approach for Team RAD as we see this round. Paradox and Anistis both having those operators. Looks like one operator will be on short and one will be on B, I guess. Yes. But right now both the operators won't get a fight. As I'm about to say this, Drew just one taps, Paradox catching him going forward. Sova manages to take him, catch them on shot.
Shock dart.
And
Enemy down.
Okay.
One enemy remaining.
Shot perfectly
Spike
fine.
down A.
again, Team X is just taking down everyone, and Cypher is brought down pretty low. And this should be a round for Team RAD. Yeah, he's even been detected now, so there is no chance that he'll escape. And can say that the double op worked, but we did not have any action from Paradox. It would take another 2 to 3 rounds to break Team X's economy, as they have been building up that economy by winning those like almost every round from the start in the second half, 6 rounds in a row. And they again go back
Take
to
flight.
B, where in the Jet is ready with her operator. And see, instant aggression from Paradox. He just goes ahead. But Sonic, he just takes down both the B defenders and they find the site empty. And it's again a do or die retake for Team RAD this round. They list placed in CT, trying to catch any aggression.
This game since it's the last round of this.
This can possibly be
One
a
enemy
last round.
remaining.
And yes, it seems that
No
it's a
one
last,
needs
Fight
run.
division, they get one that.
but he'll be taken.
Sova gets killed.
Attackers win.
It's a good game from Team X. वो ऐसा लग रहा था स्टार्ट में कि टीम रैड खेल रहे हैं, they would win the game, but टीम एक्स they just स्टार्टिंग में आलस था, सुबह थी, सुबह 10 बजे के मैच है, थोड़ा बॉडी वार्म अप हुआ पहले 3 राउंड्स के बाद, they just came back and they just won the game. Next map will be is Icebox.
We'll be seeing you back again in another 5-10 minutes as requested.
Yeah,
For
there's
a
a
break. And we come back in 5-10 minutes.
need to talk
Choose your agent.
अरे नहीं, मैं ढूंढ रहा था।
क्या ढूंढा फिर?
अरे मिला ही नहीं ना कुछ।
अच्छा,
पार्टी में आ रहा है तुम लोग आवाज।
क्या बात कर रहे हो?
सच्ची?
भाई
भाई
डैडी क्या ये पार्टी में सुना क्या?
नहीं रे, मेरे को तो आवाज नहीं आ रही पार्टी की।
सच में?
हाँ।
अच्छा है।
कहाँ पर?
Here.
And we are back for our second map against Team X versus Team RAD Syndicate. I'm joined by my co-caster Jarvis. We are seeing Team X on the attacking side going for mid control fast, and Sage is caught in the tubes and they just try to go A, I guess. Yes, and Omen paranoias them and catches everyone, and Rat Paradox is able to capitalize
One
with the
enemy
3k.
remaining. Spike down mid.
And it's on to Thrill to have a 1v3, but Master denies him. Defenders,
Back round
they take down.
left me in complete silence when Paradox picked each and every single one of them.
Yes, exactly.
What a
He
perfect
just
play by
came in
Paradox.
and he just went and boom, 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 one tapped everyone.
It looks like Team RAD is going in really fast this round, not wanting to give the opponent any
To work with. I
thing
get
to
you.
slip. There comes a rotation on B. It does not. And they're falling back. Faking and just going towards main. Gets caught. And Thrill tries to get a kill, but is caught in the crossfire.
Spike down mid.
Bot coming back.
One enemy remaining.
Paradox very crisp with those shots on the ghost. He's feeling himself today.
And they now know where the Sage is. So you can try to hide, but you can't.
30 seconds left.
Everyone is looking for it, and Master
Nice
takes
try
Sage down.
from Sage.
Gun here.
So like Team RAD have gone for the 2 Sentinel setup with Sage and Killjoy, so defending should be a
Pretty
little bit
easy
easy
for
for
them.
them. Yeah, exactly.
But attacking, maybe they may face some challenges. It all depends on how well they can use their utilities.
Yes. And the fact that Team X only has Sage and
Okay,
like
Trill
we are
with a
seeing right
perfect,
now.
nice one. Getting an early pick. Now they're all pumped up. There goes the second one.
Yeah,
Pumped up.
and again the group.
You being very aggressive.
They have walled off city, so
Lock in sight.
plant should be possible for them.
Last player standing.
And Dhruv is just finding everyone right now, and he just takes down Relic as well.
Blue is on fire this round. And now opponent team are thinking about their tactics, hopefully to get it straight. Oh my god, that was a perfect crossfire.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think that is what Sova wanted to do. That Paradox getting the Sonic from behind, trying to cut off those backstabs. No information given here. Felix
They're
gets
trying to hide from Dhruvex. No, Sonic. But he seemed aware about
Player standing.
Lil gets another kill,
and he just
gets
gets one tap from an edge.
eliminated as well with a perfect headshot from an end.
It's a 1v2 for him. Unless he decides to go. Or he
Taking
can.
the back route.
Spike planted.
I don't
Cover
think
going
they
out.
would see this coming. If only everyone's looking the other side. Okay, now comes Sonic. Sonic sees the player and he has to fall back. Sage is not giving up. And catches out. And there goes third.
Second round for Team X. And again, this game is pretty evenly touched. Remember, if Team X wins this, they'll be facing Team Mystic in finals. That is about to happen today at 2 p.m.
Something different. Something very... It's going to be a good game.
Yes, it's definitely going to be a good game. We know how aggressive Team Mystic have been, and we are also seeing how aggressive Team X is against Sonic, and they are just prepared for that jet fake, and they are just spamming him down, not letting him peek. But Paradox does manage to find Sonic, but he is instantly traded out from Trill. Dhruv breaks out Sage's ball, keeping her busy.
Blocking sight.
He finds out,
Careful.
but Paradox is raised up, and Sova just finds the timing.
One enemy remaining.
Nisha takes down.
Spike down mid.
I
Last
thought
player
Finally, one
standing.
situation where Cliche does take down
have
two
the spike.
players. And now
Does
Dhruv
make
does not
it
know
faster.
where the gameplay is happening. And he gets the plant. Headmaster
Gets the
trying
Spike
to
planted.
flank his way through. Not giving any sound, walking as close as to cat. Okay. Now Red Master trying to flank from down, both not knowing where who is.
Dhruvex has positioned really good, man. He won't be expecting Master won't be expecting him up anytime soon. Unless Dhruv gives the sound, he won't find him up. Again, he misses the timing and he holds it this time, but Dhruvex is positioned superb.
12th game of Dhruv was insane.
He just outsmarted Master. I mean, like, there was a moment where if Master would have pushed a little early, there was a chance that he would have caught him going back up on the rafters, but no. Cliche is going with that Guardian.
To punish the main master, the Team X are trying to pick up the pace over. Will aggressively going ahead. Jackson trying to catch one, not knowing now.
Cliche is not able to find out. Drew takes him down.
Healer down.
Just another one.
One enemy
Need
remaining.
healing. Need
RAD,
healing.
all
Need
of
healing.
them, they are just taken down on that first guy.
Now Relic. Oh, Relic with a nice shot. He will have to save this gun, or maybe get a kill or two and then save it, and maybe
No
get
more
the kill.
Sova.
Now it's a 1v3 situation, not knowing where anyone else is. Drew trying to backstab and not miss it, and he gets the kill. And that was a nice clutch attempt.
Turret out.
Here.
Again going for that mid play. Drill goes up. Drill finds Paradox. And he even spots Sage. But he won't be able to take him down.
You will not
As
kill
I
my
say this,
allies.
Sage just gets Drill back up. And this time he does manage. But not to that, he just falls back and he's going aggressive, and Master takes Drill again down. Relic and Master, they are trying to hold off this A side. Opting to play for
Spike
retake,
planted.
playing on that Killjoy ult. Would just come down to the timing that Sage is on backstab and Omen paranoias him. Master is watching for that flank, but
Nowhere to run!
Last player standing.
Sage with a perfect backstab. And there goes Team RAD again.
Need a drop. Thanks.
Turret out.
Gun here. I agree. Right here.
Watch this. Take flight.
Paradox pops his ultimate and he's pushing with while all
Cliche with the first hit and thought he could get.
Headshot.
Okay.
yes, it's a possibility that he was almost gonna catch Sonic
Spike planted.
in his ult, but
One
he just
enemy
hit.
remaining.
Will have to play this slow game and he gets hit by Trill. He gets a 3k again, and the scoreboard for Trill is looking very well. And he have to come up in the game. He played very well the first 2 rounds.
I have
and
extra
to
money
put
if
up a
anyone
pace now.
needs.
Placing sentry.
Looks like Team RAD are again going for that double operator setup. Again, Master and Paradox. Let's see how this works. Paradox is set up on B. Meanwhile, Drew just pushes and Master takes down Thrill. And Cliche finds Sage, but they are again traded.
Feeling sight. One enemy remaining. Resource.
And it's just left to Paradox and his op. Druvek leaving the angle at the last second where he could have peeked. But Paradox shows no intentions of going for the retake. And he'll be happy saving his op for the next round.
A bit of trash talk between very trash talk between players.
That's bound to happen in matches like this. Wherein if you are just having a good day and if you have started hitting shots, opponent do think that you are using some kind of hacks. But we have our management team who are monitoring all of these players and they would be looking out, so that's not an issue. Forced by coming out of Team RAD, a Spectre, and the operator is taken down instantly, but he's traded back by Paradox, and Sova comes back and trades Relic, and Cliche again finds a second kill. He upgrades to the Vandal, and Anisis goes for that operator. He finds a pick with that operator.
Your duty is not over.
And Paradox again. It's a 3v2 retake, but let's see what
No
they've
charges.
got with a double operator retake.
One enemy remaining.
After takedown, Sova and Sage has been spotted, so
Last
yes,
player
this will be a round for RAD, but they do lose 2 players in the process. And if Paradox peeks forward, he might have gone too, but yeah, Paradox and Team RAD do manage to secure a round. And they will go again for that double operator play. They're just trying to go aggressive, but Paradox, no, Master was pre-picking that angle.
Lock in sight.
Nowhere to run!
And Team X just trying to go fast on B. And
Sova gets a kill with that, and they're going through. Suddenly,
Last
Pillai
player
Paradox
standing.
falling down.
Flawless.
they Relic now
All
been taken down by
down.
Last round in the half.
last round. A bit of a sketchy buy from Team RAD. And Master does manage to take out Druvek with his ult, but again,
Bomb buddy out.
they just all stack out A side where Team X look to go right now. Paradox does manage to take down Trail, but again, instant trades are happening from Team X's side.
You will not kill my allies.
And Sage even brings back Druvek up, which is not necessary, as his teammates will manage to get everyone down.
Switching
And it's a
sides.
9-3 half in favor of Team X. And it is looking possible that
What do you feel, Crypto? Don't you feel this is going to be interesting since the attackers have two controllers?
yes, exactly.
Whereas,
We have to set the pace right now. Like if they don't manage to set the pace right now, then we have to say them goodbye after this game.
And it's been a good morning.
Yeah, definitely it has been a good morning, and it will be a good day after, as we'll be having our finals, and after that we'll be having a show match between the winners of the finals and
Careful.
Alegria team. So yeah, interesting day of Alegria 2021.
Nano
Team RAD,
coming out perfectly well.
but
And
Druvex managing to take down Paradox. And East and Relix finding picks simultaneously on A, and this will secure them a plant at least.
Taken out.
3v3
Last
retake
player
turned
standing.
into a 1v2 for Glitch, and Thrill takes down.
somehow, again, XF have actually got battle.
Was that important?
That was some really good retake. Not gonna lie.
And they knew that they have control and they are using their utility perfectly. Teammates they just opted that let them take the side, and that was a good retake. And Team RAD again looking to go A side, or at least in the start they are at A side. Killjoy turret spots someone on A, and they know that one player should be close. Tisha takes down Ruvex, and Anis is trying to get aggressive, but RAD Paradox, he finds him as he falls back.
Cover going out.
Again they manage to
Spike planted.
get a plant, and this time it's a 4v3 retake for Team X. Let's see what they can do this time. He just managed to take down Paradox, but Cliche manages to
player
take down
standing.
Sova, and Anis, he takes down Sage. So it's a 1v3 retake from Thrill.
Trying to get at least a kill or two, maybe, to damage the economy.
Sage spots him on CT and over.
But is not able to get a kill.
So what do you think, Javed? Will Team RAD come back like yesterday, like we have seen in yesterday's matches?
You can't really say it. So far, both teams have been putting up the best. It could be maybe RAD's day, or it could be XF's day. RAD may be coming in to upset the XF win, which I'm pretty sure XF have already been celebrating, looking at the 10-4, but it's never good to celebrate this early. Game is still on.
Yes, you're right. As we say, this Paradox just dashes his way above the tube, and he's trying to pick two angles simultaneously. He may get picked off, but no, he
Yes,
finds
one
and
perfect kill.
He's just holding on to that tube, trying to catch anyone who is trying to come ahead, but no. Cliche finds Soa. And Druvex does manage to find Cliche.
Last
And now
player standing.
And yeah, they do manage to win a round. It was a bit of a sketchy buy from Team X, so
Looks like RAD is building up the momentum now. Get back in the game.
I mean, yeah, they have to remind themselves that if they don't win this round, they have to win every round. They have to win
Need a
this
drop.
map and take us to next map
Thanks.
if they want to be in the finals.
Shadows traveling.
Ruvex manages to take out Sage, but he's instantly traded out by Master. And Team RAD will again get a bomb down, and it's again 4v3 retake. So it manages to make it into a 3v3. And the retake is on this time for Team X. So he wants to go behind them. He wants that information as to wherein players are. But nobody would be coming in his radius.
And he is trying to get the backstab. No one knows who's where.
Relic is just using his utility perfectly. But will he manage to take him down? No. This will be a retake for Team X. They will have
1 second defuse. Looks like Team X are playing and won that win well back. Well as that. Trying their level best.
Need a drop.
Get that win.
Thanks. Thanks. Spike dropped. I got the spike.
Looks like Team X just love this A side and they're just trying to go every round. I mean, yeah, they have found success on A side. And Relic manages to take down Dhruvex. And they know that Omen is also on site somewhere as they heard his TP. But unable to find him right now. He has fallen back and he has opted to play with his team for the retake. Not giving kills to Team RAD. But Master just spraying them down.
Last player standing.
And Relic also finding a pick on Sage. So it's a 1v5 for Trill. Let's see what he's got to say. But no, he's just falling back. He's just saving that operator. And will he be allowed to save? That's the question. He's running for his life. Trill will take down Relic. They know where he is and they will take him down. He won't be allowed to save his operator this round.
Friendly toxic.
I mean, even Team RAD know that Trill or any other member from Team X can be deadly with that operator and they don't want to take any chance. And Team X have been forced to take a force by with 3 Sheriffs and 2 Classics with some light armor. But again, looking at the aim of all of these players, even these Sheriffs can be very deadly.
Spike down A.
Killed my bot. Turret destroyed. Placing swamp. You will not kill my allies. Swarm grenade out.
3v4 position. The Grad is going to take this.
One enemy remaining.
Master just does not want to give those rounds to Team X. The last couple of rounds he has been hitting 2Ks and 3Ks every round.
What do you feel, Crypto? Do we see a third map today?
I would love to see a third map, definitely.
What is our next map though, if we are playing?
The next map will be Haven, and you know how much I love Haven. I love Haven. Like, games on Haven, they can just go from 0 to none, or like anything is possible on Haven. It just comes down to the strategy that these players make.
Of course, of course.
Shock dart. Out of charges.
He takes down Dhruvex again, but he's traded out by Sova. This time they're playing a 3A setup. Master takes.
Misses one shot, misses the TP.
Sova takes down Sage. And it's a 3v2 right now for Team X.
One enemy remaining.
And Master, he's just delivering every round. And it's a 1v3 for the Sage. And meanwhile, he tries to keep everyone busy on this A side. His team has been rotating on B side to get that plan down securely. Sage does manage to take Master down, but he seems unaware that
Placing swarm grenade.
the bomb has been
Placing
like a
swarm
2v2
grenade.
situation.
Yeah, again.
And I guess they want to save the guns.
Yeah.
A smart move
I mean,
from
that
Team Excel.
right now. So if they lose this round, they will have to play with bad guns again in the next round, and it would bring the game real close. So good decision to save the guns, I would say. What do you say, Jarvis?
Yep, a very good decision. Looking in mind that they have to keep the economy
Bot coming
running
back.
since it's 7-11. It's a very close game for now.
Here.
Looks like Thrill is gonna spam it. I
Like
just
Drill
wanna
just had his aimbot going on.
yeah.
That kid.
8-11 with those operator and a vandal save. Team X have a little bit of sketchy buy, that is a Bucky, a Stinger, and a Phantom. Oh, so they have gone for the Judge. So they are going with 2 shotguns and they can be deadly on close range. I guess they'll be playing A with those shotguns. Yes,
No
it
charges
seems
left.
so. With Dhruvex playing real close.
Bomb buddy out.
And he has been pushing through that Omen smoke. He's sitting inside the Omen smoke, waiting to punish anyone who's trying to push in, but Team RAD, they show no interest in going A again. They are just rotating and Paradox catches Dhruvex.
It looks like this is going to be a B gameplay.
And he just goes for
The second and the
Spike
third
down
was
B.
very close. A close one from Sova.
again a 3v3 retake. Like these rounds are going pretty close.
Spike planted.
Sage will catch him. Yeah, he will catch.
Last
2v2.
player standing.
Make it a 2v1. It's just Sonic versus the 2. Paradox currently watching the wrong angle, but after that smoke he knows where to watch. He will watch and he will catch Sonic off guard. Watching the wrong direction, and 9-11.
It was a nice attempt from Team Accept and that.
Yeah. Yes, sure. It was an
Curious again. Not
They
giving
do
up.
have the guns for this round right now, but if Team X lose this round, then the score would, I mean, it could get equal and maybe Team RAD could take a win.
Guys, come on. The spike.
No operator playing this time on Team X, but Paradox is ready with his operator. He's clearing every angle, but he falls off. Team X, look at Team X on the minimap. Everyone has rotated on A side. Relic still finds out Sonic. Now they have to. It's a 5v4 right now on A side, and all the players are on A side. Utility is being used pretty well, and Anisius finds Dhruvex.
Wall raised.
This should again be a plant, but no. They will have to watch out. Takes down Sage. It takes down Master. It's happening evenly. It's a
Spike
3v2.
planted.
Bomb finally planted for Team
Last
RAD.
player standing.
And Cliche takes down Thrill, so it's just Sova versus the 2 I now. He has information.
Last player standing.
And it's a 1v1 for Sova. Using his ult. Let's see. And Killjoy baits out Sova with that turret. See now. economy is shattered right now for Team X. I mean, this is the time that they have to decide what they have to do. Whether to buy, whether not to buy. I mean, giving this round up to Team RAD would be a difficult decision. Having those guns out would again mean that if they don't win this round, they will have another sketchy buy next round, which would give a lead for Team RAD. So that's what I was talking about. These comebacks.
Team RAD have picked up the pace this past 5 rounds and really played well.
Cliche again finding on Sova. Sonic just managed to trade down Cliche, but he has taken down 2 and they just go insane. Everybody is hitting their shots on Team RAD right now. They are feeling pretty confident that they can win this map. Paradox is watching for that CT, but Will has already pushed, but Paradox will find him falling back. So yeah, it's an even game right now. From a 9-3 half to 11-11 half. And the last 2 rounds being played right now. If not, an overtime. What is going on in your mind right now, Jarvis?
Just looking at the fact that how well RAD came back to win 6 continuous games.
Dhruvex is pretty fast on that flank, but Relic knows that someone would be flanking them and they are watching that flank.
Spike down
This makes
A.
Sage to rotate on B, but after they find that bomb down and even a pick on Thrill.
Looks
Sage
like
is
they're going to go past B, where
yeah, Sage will hear, I guess he will hear these footsteps on B. And all of them, they are all on B right now. Master just scares him off, scares the Omen off.
Spike planted.
Paradox finds Sova and it looks like
Omen killed.
Team X will have to go a 2v4 retake with Relic up, set with all of his utility right now. It seems that the retake is pretty difficult. Sonic takes down Paradox and Relic. He just denies it and Relic is just doing it all right now for his team. He's finding out all of those clutches right now.
Point.
from where to where, RAD being back, RAD contending it to move to a match point. The only thing to say, except right now, is if they win this round and take it to overtime,
To the spike now?
and maybe or unless and until Team RAD forces it down towards third round or towards third map, and then we have ourselves a perfect morning.
Yes, sure. It looks like Team RAD are going for that A, but this time Sova uses his recon dart to find the information. But look how forward all of them are. They are just ready to take down everybody, but Sova finds Cliche, who has been one of their heavy hitters and who has been able to find out those openings pretty consistently. They will have one player detained, and let's see if they are able to capitalize on that or not. Master has pulled out his ultimate, but it will go to waste. But it does manage to get that plant down for them. It just scares everybody off on Team X. They have to fall back. Relic is again watching for that flank, which is happening. But again, he just looks out at the worst possible second, which may cost Paradox his life. And Paradox now is watching for that flank, and he knows that someone is there.
Last player standing.
But his team has been doing it all for them. And we are going to the third map. Or what are they doing?
It's definitely the
No,
third
no,
map.
it's not possible for the Sage to
One
just go
enemy
in
You
there
fought
and
well.
have it. You may find those kills, but no, Master denies
Attackers
those
win.
kills also. So yeah, Team Rad do manage to come back from that 9-3, 3-9
It was
game.
an amazing half from both ends. Both teams played exceptionally well, and the bigger team became victorious. So it looks like we will be going towards the third map, that is Haven. Yes.
We'll see some interesting strategies coming out from both the teams right now. It'll be pretty exciting to watch Haven. And again, both our finalist maps will be a decider in the third map. So we can't say that any team right now is having an upper hand.
5 minutes break is on the board. We shall see each other back in 5 minutes.
Yes, yes.
Choose your agent.
ड्राइवर कौन है?
Alright, we are on to our third map, Haven. Team RAD डिफेंस साइड पे स्टार्ट करते हुए और टीम X starting on the attack side.
Hard.
அப்படி போடு.
And Team RAD बहुत aggressively mid control लेते हुए Jet और Raze पूरा window घुसते हुए, but Anish is ready to take down and Trill will manage to take him back. And for now, Team X have been maintaining the man
पिक
advantage.
करूँ क्या मैं?
अरे ब्रो पार्टी में बोल रहा है तू?
3v. Hi Crypto, sorry for the delay.
Yeah, no issues, man.
It looks like a 3v4 situation wherein Arthur is fast playing Cypher the way he always plays. Trying to attack from getting the bomb down on B. They're not checking the backstab, looks like they, and that was a weird play from
Caught off guard, but
Cliche not checking that. Cliche getting still second kill on. It's a 2v2 situation going on right now.
One enemy
and
remaining.
comes out and 1v1, 1v2.
tap on Trill. He just peeks him and boom.
Last player standing.
And Relic.
Wow. Sova playing exceptionally well, but Relic there to get that great kill.
Yes, this should do. That goes there. Here. This goes here. Oh, this is a nice spot.
Blocking sight.
Team RAD just pushing out of garage and they are just having, they are taking those trades. It's very good.
One enemy remaining.
They have been holding on to that garage pretty well. Only losing one player in the process, but Arno takes down two and Cliche will find out the third player. So Team RAD right now having a pretty good lead. Pretty good start from Team RAD. And who would you like to see in the finals against Team Mystic, Jarvis?
Both teams have been playing exceptionally well. I can't really say who I want to see, but either one of them, whoever wins, is going to be an amazing finals of Mystic.
Yes, it will definitely be an amazing finals. That is for sure.
I would just wish the best of luck to both the teams. May the victorious one come out. You know?
Omen peeks as the smoke blooms down long and he gets the information that there are two players. But Cliche still manages to take Dhruvex down through the smoke. Just spamming with his Spectre and Sova Dart. Will it find anyone? No, it does not seem like it will find anyone right now. Team X playing pretty passively right now, trying to have control, trying to get the information where the opponents are playing. And Thrill is very close, real close to Cliche, and Cliche manages to take him in the close range fight. And Anis also wins his duel against Sonic.
Seconds left.
Arno does get the trade, but it's a 3v2.
Cage triggered.
And all the players, they are on the site right now.
Last player standing.
And Cliche comes on the
Spike down
backstab.
mid.
And Master takes him down. Again, a good round for Team RAD. 3-0 up.
RAD have been playing exceptionally good on the CD side. Still, except have not found their first win for the round. And are now trying to get their economy right.
Yeah, we are seeing 4 sheriffs right now. Let's have some one taps, Team X. Come on. I think they want to peek mid from both the directions in the window. And Sova manages to take Paradox down. Luvex manages to take down Cliche, and Thrill also manages to take down NECs. So it's a 3v2 for Team X, and with the guns recovered, it seems possible for them to win the round.
Looks like Team XF will get their first win. But till have their got their guns. And, Sheriff 1D's a good eco round, I would say.
Yes, it was definitely a good eco round. Like investing only with light armors and some sheriffs, they managed to secure the round. I mean, RAD knew that it won't be a good buy, and they tried to push them a little bit, and they were punished by Thrill and Arno.
Here.
The hunt begins.
Team X having A control right now, but NECC is playing close with that judge. It's some kind of a bait and play, but Reina's ult saves him from getting killed with that close trap from the judge. Team X have A control right now, and Cliche takes down Thrill, who was on that ult.
Spike down A.
And Master, he just takes down the spike carrier, and again it makes the round pretty slow for them. Like they could have got the plant easily and it could have been a great round for them, but now they have to play a little slow.
One enemy remaining.
Feeling area.
The first kill, not knowing what Sova is, working their way through. RAD
And we'll hear those footsteps, but again he will be caught. No, he's just
30
saved.
seconds left.
Shock dart.
Spike planted.
Looks like Master is going for this
Scanning
retake.
ahead.
Nobody is giving up their positions right now. He takes down Master.
One enemy remaining.
Even takes down Sova, but he's unaware of Zed's position, who was on the flank, who rotated all the way from garage, and his position pays off.
now had to give up 2 of his players in order to get that win. And that was a good one, clean round from XF.
Yes, that was a good round from Team X.
even though they had lost the bomb. Now it's game on for both teams. Seeing 3-2.
Revealing area.
Jet pushing through the door, trying to pick one or two players off, and gone back in.
Master just one trap thrill and Sonic gets his trade. Nobody's playing A. They have left A right now, Team Rad, and they're just stacked on near garage and
Enemy down.
he says, "This is shorty shot."
Camera taken out. Here.
Sonic is pretty low just, and he will be caught looking in his map, trying to run.
One enemy remaining.
And that's why,
Spike
boys,
down.
you always
C.
check your corners.
It's again Dhruvex versus the whole of Team Rad, 3v1, and again it looks like both the teams, they have secured their eco rounds. Unless Dhruvex pulls some miracle, which seems pretty like not possible given
30
Paradox is
seconds left.
positioned watching that cross from Dhruvex.
Okay, looks
But
like
he-
in a 1v2 situation. Both teams getting in. Planting the bomb. He gets that
He's
bomb
planting
down.
it on B and they hear it now.
Spike planted.
And he is pretty low and so is Omen. So it could be a 1v1 if Dhruv just positions perfectly. Let's see what he has got to do. Disha is waiting for his teammate to arrive and they will want to play this together. And Relic takes him down.
Relic comes on top.
So again, Team Rad winning out that eco round.
Thrifty.
The forced buy round, I would say, rather.
That's fine. That's fine.
What do you need?
First play towards A side. It looks
Yeah, and he was watching if whether Dhruvex would just updraft and try to peek him with his ult, but no. They rather peek him
Point
from the
destroyed.
front, they just push him forward. They have A side control and Rad, they are playing it slow. They have the man advantage. And Rad Master does take out Sova. So this is a 5v3 retake for Team Rad, make it a 4v2.
Stealing sight.
And the plays it
Player standing.
pretty good.
on one. Now it's all on.
Revealing area.
It
It's
was
all
all
on.
on Sonic, but they have pretty good cover for the diffuser.
Yeah, it was a good round. Nice attempt.
Yeah, a good
from
round coming
Team
out from Team
SF,
Rad.
and a very good defense from Team Rad.
Like Anis got his first pick, he knew that everyone was rushing him. He just fell back. He gave up the side and he played with his team.
Some good team effort. I would not
Yeah.
lie.
Good
Wait for your team
communication
and then
between his teams. Good call by his IGL. He must have communicated that just fall back. हम retake खेल लेंगे आराम से. Good decision from the player as well.
That's fine. That's fine.
Get out
Seems
of my
that
way.
Paradox is trying to go aggressive on A, getting information that nobody is on A, so they can go C and B. Cypher is also pushing with him, and Paradox catches Cypher. They are now worried about that flank, so has Cypher come to help him, but Dhruvex with his ult takes on both of them. and he sees
Really?
what
One
was
enemy
fake,
remaining.
but he wasn't able to take Trill down.
Not knowing where Sova is, and Trill does not.
Rat Master, he's
Master
gone for
is
the retake. He has taken 2 of them down, but he's not aware of the position of the remaining 2 players, and they are playing it pretty good. They'll just tap the bomb, and Sova will peek right now after Omen's paranoia, and he will take him down. He should take him down rather. Yeah.
and XF still back in the game,
I agree.
proving that everything is worth for the finals.
Again, it's going a pretty close game right now.
Need a drop. Thanks.
But Team RAD Syndicate, they have been pretty aggressive on their defense side, as we can see. Like Paradox has been consistently
Scanning
pushing
ahead.
from somewhere. If not Paradox, someone or the other have been trying to gain information. And this game is all about information right now. Having 3 sides to play on, you have to get the information as to where the players are playing. Else, the enemies can always capitalize on the man disadvantage they have when they are entering site. Is he aware of the garage?
Catching Paradox on the back, trying to
And still
backstab.
gets
Have
down.
retrieved the spike.
Master.
Where is everyone hiding?
Now knowing where everyone is, they will
And-
work their way towards B. And
then
just
it takes down.
crossfire.
Cage triggered.
Scanning ahead.
Bomb goes as planting,
Spike planted.
and we will see. A 4v3 situation, Sonic trying to capitalize from back.
Everyone's holding their position right now. Nobody wants to give anything up. And they are trying to get that defuse, but everybody has their utility. Having those guns down, Sova gets the recon. And they have again tapped the bomb. They are just wasting their bullets to the smoke, having no information so as to where the players are. Really tries to push them, but he is not able to get anyone down. Teammates, they find another success.
Need a drop.
Cutting their vision. They will cover.
And Thrill also gets on that master. He even crosses to B side, and they are set up perfectly to take down Paradox as well.
Remaining.
And Thrill is just killing everyone, and he has got Sova for his support. It's a flawless round for
Game today, where everyone is all over the. Not
I mean, they have to
understanding
give themselves. They have to give their best, because after this match they even have to play the final. So they have to be their best right now and in the future right now.
That's fine. That's fine.
Break them.
PC just kicks out and he just gets peeked by Rill. Master is setting up for that shock dart if anyone tries to plant on C.
Spike down. C.
They
I have the
have
spike.
on the C side. Sova waiting for his teammates. It's a 2v3 situation. Relic
Looks
trying to focus and try to get the information, but not being able to get the information. There
he
he
gets
gets
the
tapped.
information that Arno is
He
there
still
in
has
garage,
takes down the
Cage
camera.
triggered.
Arno trying to get over it and
Cage triggered.
and they have been stalling the bomb pretty good.
Strike down. C.
And Relic takes down enemy Cypher, and they do get the lead for
Last
now.
round before the switch.
I mean, games on Heaven have been pretty close every time we have seen. Even in yesterday's match, it was a 6-6 half.
well, a good game from both sides. Both taking the fight to each other. They may have to stabilize it a little bit since it's being all over the place. Focus on a team play and go ahead with it.
Take flight.
Jet is ready to hit Juvex with his ult. Show her knives, and he will show him his knife. He will even show Sonic, but he will get traded out by Cypher. And Thrill is 9 HP. He's ready to peek someone. Let someone come in his crosshair and heal himself up. It's a 3v3 right now. Both the teams playing silently. Cypher is on A. Sova is on B. Omen is watching C garage, and it looks like Thrill will catch him off guard. And now the pressure is back on RAD as to where the enemies are. And it looks like Cliche may have a brief idea where the enemies are going.
There.
And Cypher will convey the information after hearing the footsteps.
30 seconds left.
Cliche
One
goes back
enemy
into
remaining.
Heaven, but Thrill is watching that.
Last player standing.
Relic gets Arno, but is instantly traded out by Thrill, who had just
Switching
healed
sides.
himself. So again, it's a 6-6 half, Jarvis.
6-6, perfect half. Back to square one. Well, you can count it as 0-0. It all depends if XF can defend the site as well as Red did, and maybe work their way through it. It looks like RAD will push the C side, and the recon bolt was destroyed, and garage is open for now, not knowing who is where. Relic trying to plan into garage, gets the cross kill,
One enemy remaining.
and there
Spike down.
goes
C.
a perfect round from XF. Defended well, pushed aggressively.
That's fine.
It's what I guess they do best, pushing aggressively. Well as they can't give up,
What do you
they
need?
are got towards the other side.
A timer has been set up by Radmaster. I guess they need to talk some things. Oh, losses. That's the problem in Indian gaming scenes. Every player is that.
I'm watching here.
Hopefully by Valorant comes up with better servers, even though we have Mumbai servers, which gives you a good thing, but it is some technical issues. The tech team is working on it right now.
Even as casters are not spared for that. Even I got
Yeah.
disconnected from the start, so it is what it is right now. We can't help that. We just have to wait and watch what happens.
Looks like we're back on track. And next is going to be defending both sides. Jet playing very aggressively. Team RAD trying to.
Rad has just gone for the full eco, you can see. Nobody is trying anything. And Trill is just getting all the kills.
remaining.
He's on for
Spike down A. Out of
Do you
10.
think he'll get the ace?
Looks
Looks like he wants to go for the ace, and he will try his best, and he will succeed the ace. Perfect
someone
teaming
has
round.
given the ace.
It was a good eco abuser from Trin. He won't leave a chance.
Yeah.
And gets that ace, boosting him to 26 kills. Wow, that's a big victory for him.
He has been hard carrying his team. It looks like he has been hard carrying. He's doing all the heavy lifting needed to do by a duelist. What we expect from a duelist, he has been performing up to that level.
After all,
Here.
Radiant players can't really say anything about it. They're pushing the garage, and there goes the chat. Destroyed. Falling back now. It looks like they want to get the control over the B side.
There.
Slowly making their way towards the A side, not knowing
Watching
where
here.
Trill is.
Ready.
Yes, there is a trailing.
And now they are going fast. Insanely fast. They just want that plant down and play a retake.
30 seconds left.
Plant comes on.
Yeah, they will secure the plant.
Spike planted.
Cypher's camera has been taken down by opponent Cypher. And Relic is aware of that. Retake that.
One enemy remaining.
And the ground from RAD. And I will say it was team kill.
Careful. Yes, this should do. We go on my mark.
Only getting the first kill.
Enemy
Grandmaster tagged him.
Voice does get Rad Master, but Relic is quick enough to trade him back immediately.
Cover going out.
There. Need help.
Looks like Team Rad are going towards A where Thrill is located and he has requested for backup from his team. Let's see whether he's able to deliver or his teammates will be there in time.
30
Or
seconds
will
left.
Rad
One
get the
enemy
plan?
remaining.
No, Trill denies. But Cliche gets back both of them. And now it's 1v2 for Cliche.
Getting that plant down, knowing that the dart may come.
He has a fresh Maxine. He can spray them both down if they pick together. and he just
One enemy remaining.
gets the most. That was a nice clutch from Cliche. A 1v4 from Cliche. That was, yes, he needed to deliver that and he just did. Like it felt for a second that when he left that angle, the round was gone from him. But he adjusted his crosshair very quickly and he got both of them. This has broken down the economy of Team X. They are forced to sheriffs again and a Bucky for Sonic. Cliche takes Nova and a Paradox on Druvex. Sonic does manage to take down Paradox.
Enemy remaining.
And it felt like he had gone Relic 2, but the range for the shotgun is he just had to be a little more close. So yeah, a pretty good round for RAD. Winning against that force by rather.
Still game on for both teams. Now RAD is trying to look at a slow finish game when they want to cover the mistakes from teammates.
Cliche is set up on long, C long to watch that any aggression from teammate.
Sonic pushing ahead.
Yeah, Sova watches. Sova knows that once he's there close, but he does not tag him. He just wanted to go out of the smoke. And meanwhile, Drill is taken down on E, and this has forced a rotation from Jet onto A. Paradox does manage to take down Sova as well on B, and Cliche does take down Sonic. So there's a bit of a chaos kind of happening in the defense side so as to where the enemies are going, but
Team RAD playing with Team X, trying to punish them really bad the time.
what is he trying to do? Why is he not planting?
Spike planted.
Okay, he has planted. So Team X, they want to hold on to that operator and the Phantom. And it does look like two of the players from Team RAD are trying to hunt them down, or rather get to know their positions.
Paradox checking his angles really well.
Paradox being careful. He knows that these players are swinging and he could get hit at any particular moment. Him and Druvex takes him down. So they know now that they are on A side and they are safe.
Blocking sight.
And they will let them save. They are. But no, Master just takes down Druvex at the last possible second. And he denies that operator going into the next round.
What do you say, my friend Crypto? At this point, do you feel okay? Wow. Yes, interesting. Looks like it's Team X are back in the game.
Yeah, the aggression.
Situation.
And if back and RAD Master, they are quick to trade back.
Looks like it goes to a 2-3 situation.
And
that went down very quick.
both the heavy hitters from Team RAD are on to the 2v3. That's a good news for Team
Look
RAD.
at Anis. If the opponent Team X will not know that Team RAD have entered the side A, from behind, and he tries a hard flank.
He can catch Thrill if he goes from short. But let's see if Thrill can flick onto him or will NSC catch the timing. But no,
30 seconds left.
they both miss
Last
each
player
other.
standing.
And it seems possible that Anisis knows where he is.
It
I
looks
guess
like he's going to get Trill is going to be caught off guard,
Be
and
faster.
he got off guard.
yes. He will have to
One
try
enemy remaining.
and
He
another
will-
shot.
10 seconds left.
You think he
He
has
does not
time to
have the
plant
time.
bomb?
He may
He'll
have,
have to,
but he won't have the time.
he'll have to
So-
go hunting. But
No, will win the round is on the time just by staying alive. Maybe if Anisis would have hit Thrill at that particular moment from long range, they could have got the round. Nevertheless, they are still in a 1-round lead, 10-9, a pretty close game again. And it seems to me that this game can also go to overtime, like the last semi-finals. What do you think, Jarvis?
I was hoping more
Here.
rounds better for us casters. We get to see more games.
Yeah, we get to learn more also.
Yes.
Nowhere to run!
There
He
goes.
was just from the angle, it seems.
RAD, but Master gets the free kill. They
I
find
know
five.
exactly where you are.
So 3v3 right now.
And Master promises
One enemy
Like-
remaining.
Great even, but still he has got. And
outvoted, understanding the fact that Master is making his way, to play.
is again on for the clutch.
He plant, plant,
planted.
and there goes the bomb planted.
If he pushes
I don't
aggressively
wait
on
for his teammate.
Cypher, if he finds Cypher, then it will be easy for him. But let's see what he decides to do. Cypher, will he take his close angle? Or, he will catch him on camera.
And
How many darts? Many darts.
One enemy remaining.
He does manage to get it down.
What
But the dart is annoying.
perfect dart. The annoying dart comes to life, and he wins it out.
Spike defused.
I will be their nightmare.
10-10 situation for both teams right now.
Sonic getting aggressive on A-Long, but after hearing the Sova's drone, he just falls back. He decides not to push. He does not want to give them any information so as to whereabouts. He is being held only by Jet and he's just freely moving around the side. Krill and Sonic.
Krill gets punished, but they didn't get the info. Now comes the
Revealing area.
And Sonic opts to play the retake right now. So let's see what Team RAD does right now. Jet is Dhruvex is real fast on the flank, so he can catch the time. He can catch Sova and Cypher looking in the wrong direction if he decides to push aggressively, but no, he goes to window. Relic seems aware that there is a flank.
30 seconds
They
left.
just hold it. They just want to change the space.
Fire in the hole! Nightmares
Paradox just finds Sonic. What was that from Sova? He just went into the air.
Trying to get the plant.
One enemy
Yeah.
remaining.
They will secure the plant, and it looks like a clean sweep from Team RAD.
It all
Arno
comes
is
down to it looks like Arno can get the. Okay,
right now. He will get
down
down,
and he gets punished.
So yeah, Team RAD take the lead again. A 1-round lead. Not a great lead, but they will have a little bit of confidence right now going into the next round.
He gets a nice headshot, but his follow.
Thrill is waiting with that judge in the garage, but he's taken down by Master. He's outgunned by Master. Arno is also waiting in A lobby, A short lobby with that judge. There are 3 judges playing. All of them, they just want to take close encounter.
Okay.
And
I dropped this fight.
it looks like Cypher will be caught off guard, or he can catch some space. He hits the shot, but he's again the range from those shotguns.
One enemy remaining.
Paradox finds Sonic, and it looks like RAD have the match point with this round.
Out of charges.
And yeah, Team RAD, they have
Match point.
Feel we'll be seeing another overtime, or will be this will just end.
it just depends on how well Team X is able to defend the site. For now, they have been holding off Team RAD rather. But Team RAD, they are used to being held off, and they know how to bait out utility from enemy team. They have been doing it pretty good since the last few rounds. This is Spot Sova in high.
Still a little chaos here. There looks like a A play from Team RAD.
It's still a 5v5, and there is only 30 seconds remaining in the round. So it looks like it will be a 5v5 retake. And no, Paradox just took down Sova, and it's a 4v5 retake for Team X. They have to win this retake only to take it to the next round and force overtime. But Cliche will find out Druvex Team RAD, they are not doing any mistakes. They are set up perfectly. They want to get in that finals. They want, and let's see what Thrill and Arno can do. No, Thrill is also down, and Paradox just take down.
Attackers win.
So it looks
So yeah,
Team RAD is going to be playing Team Mystic.
and both the
Amazing,
teams, as
amazing.
we have seen, Team Mystic and Team Rad both were 1-0 down in their first map, and they both came back. They both won their second and third map simultaneously.